It's ready. It's game day.
They say it's over, but it's never over.
That's cold weather, playing in the cold.
They've clearly been practicing. They're fully prepared.
You might not want to get close. We a little wild war. Covered in tattoos. Run it up, taking all the views. Stepping on place, feeling the fear. I know you feeling it.
The boys are on the course. It is game time. They got a new cart. We are loaded up the belt on the cart. We are playing for the belt today. Let's go over here and catch up with the Pick'emPros and see if they have what it takes today.
Oh,
there they are.
They're not warming up.
They're not ready for this. They're here. It's ready. It's game day. It is here. It is on it. These guys are ready. He is styling, profiling. He's got the polo on. I love it. He came direct. Did Duke win last night?
Yep.
So to keep today fair and not to brag it and put it in your eyes all day, Aaron's carrying the belt.
Oh, okay.
He's got the belt on the camera cart.
Okay.
It's hanging.
Yeah,
It is hanging. It is up for grabs. Today, all right? Today, we are doing this for bragging rights. However, here's the great thing I love about this. Here's what we're doing this. We're playing on my boys' home course. These guys know the layout of the land. They knew this. They set it up so it was in their advantage, just fine. But just so you guys remember, we're doing this in 3 fashions. First 6 holes are best ball, which means it is the best score of the 2 of you on the hole is what goes onto the card. So if you hit a par, he hits a birdie, you guys put a birdie on the card, all right? It's individual for the first 6 holes for the score out. The second 6 is alternate shot. When we get up to the second 6, we're gonna flip a tee to see who starts off the shot, but then every shot is gonna be, so basically if Derek tees off, you have to hit the approach shot. All right, if you get the approach shot on, he has to putt. He misses that putt, you got to putt until it scores out.
Change every tee box, so it doesn't matter how many shots, so every tee box you switch off.
Tee box. Okay. All right. And we gotta get to the tee box.
Yeah.
All right. Last but not least, last one is just like yesterday. It is a 2-man scramble.
Okay.
Best shot all the way out. Professor, are we ready? We ready to rock this?
That's cold weather, playing in the cold.
Ooh, burning edges. One of the goals of today's round here with the Pick'emPros is I had a list of questions to be able to go through kind of in an interview process. This one's gonna be one I wanna see if you can go into the depth. Father-son created Pick'emPros. How'd it come about? Whose idea was it?
It's actually my mom's idea.
Yeah?
We were like arguing during a football game about something, and she was like, "You need to have a show," so it happened.
Here you go. So mom's created the Pick'emPros.
Yep.
Nice. Hole 2, par 4 from the whites. We're playing 360 yards. The professor's on the tee box. Shout out to my boy Derek and Diego. Appreciate you coming out here and playing for the Battle of the Belt.
Okay. This is our ball. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
No excuses. All right, Duffers, we're in the first par 3. You guys know what that means. Even while we're out here doing the match here with the Pick'emPros, I'm still gonna honor the par 3 challenge. This is the Duffers Review Las Vegas par 3 challenge. Anyone that plays with the Duffers comes out here on a par 3 and hits a hole-in-one and we've got it filmed, I'm gonna take you guys to Vegas. With that being said, it's the first par 3 challenge. We're getting ready to walk it off of here. Professor, what'd you shoot? Almost taken to Vegas.
They've clearly been practicing. They're fully prepared. Typical Pick'emPros. We roll out of bed, so we'll walk them down at the end.
So they're obviously
like
still a little
LeBron
groggy.
Chase down block.
This is
it against the backboard.
There we go. Went left. You played it right. You played a little high left, but I think you got the roll down. That's how playing this course, you played that right. You want to play kind of everything left because it's going to shoot back right instead of trying to play right to the loss. That was a great angle to come in at. So, Diego, this question's for you. You've got a crazy changing affinity to teams, right? So watching you on everyone, you have your great picks, but what is your team?
Well, I'd say my favorite team overall is the Carolina Panthers, actually.
Okay.
For football.
Got it. Football.
That's my team. Basketball, I'm a Warriors fan.
Yep.
And then college, I'm Duke.
So that's your lineup.
That's my lineup. So North Carolina State for college, Chicago Bulls for pro basketball, and Carolina Panthers.
And your hockey team?
All Hurricanes.
Hurricanes. All right. How did you know that little toss? How did you know that was the distance that you needed to do to toss that ball to me? Toss to me, right? So that's the same thing when it comes to putting. So when you're looking at that hole, when I line up my shot here, every time I do this right before, I think if I were to roll it with my hand right here, I'm just gonna toss the ball there. That's all I need in my putt stroke. That's it. It's gonna slow you down because you have a tendency to just like, gah! So if you use it in your mind, you start to think, oh, if I'm just gonna roll it with my hand, you did that without thinking. When you toss it back to me, you looked at the distance, you're like, you already did it. Because you've thrown a ball 1,000 times, you've done something like this and that. You've got the natural ability. It's the same thing in putting. Now all you gotta do is just like, oh. It's lined up. Line up your shot. Simple little toss. Do you see how much smoother that was and how straighter it was to that shot there? That's all the difference in the world, man. All right, Duffers, here we go. We just finished the front 6. The Duffers are in the lead, obviously. I mean, there's no question about that or doubt about that. But we're up 5. We pushed the hole. These guys showed some grit there on the backside, so they pushed the hole with us on that one there. So now we're getting ready to move over to the second 6. The second 6 here is alternate shot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna toss a tee to see who's gonna take your guys' shot first. All right, you ready? Yep. You toss it because you toss the tees better. There you go. That's it.
That means I'm hitting front.
Oh my God, what is that?
It's between the two of you guys. All right, so Diego's got first shot off the tee. Derek's got to take the second shot and alternate all the way into the hole. So there's no picking up on this one. All right, so this is where it is. This is the big dinner here. Now, damn, nice shot. For the second 6, Team Pick'emPros, 115 yards in here to the front of the green. Diego is taking the tee box. All right, you guys are still in the running on this. We're hitting 6. Oh. That was a great putt. See your pace? You're pacing it is so much better. Ooh, he sinks this, he wins the hole. Ooh. He was playing around with it. He was,
Here we go. They say it's over, but it's never over.
All right, while Diego heads over to the tee box, we're back over here for golf cart confessions. So the question for you is, since you've started Pick'emPros, all right, and you're doing this program with your son, how's it brought you guys together?
Man, I didn't think it could do any more because we already, have a great relationship. But it's been great, man. We, prepping for the show, the conversations in the car, all of that, just made us even closer. So it's been a joy, man. I think it's something we'll always do.
Well, so I see this growth within you guys, and it's great and fun to watch. You guys, Pick'emPros, like and subscribe. We're gonna see where these go to the next level here. All right. Oh, damn it, I took off the toe. There you go. Second shot is always the good shot. So I want to know, have you found that outlet? Have you found that inner peace? What have you found to separate yourself from
Well, I haven't really been able to right now because I'm in the thick of it. So you're one of the few people that can get me out of it. You know what I mean? But just circumstances and whatnot is just not, enough opportunities to do that yet. And in a few years, I should be able to do that a lot more. As the company progresses and as Diego gets older, there'll definitely be more opportunities for that. So.
All right, so here's what I'm going to do. A few years isn't good enough. So I need you to give me at least a weekend.
Okay.
Put it into your calendar somewhere across the stretch. Okay. Whether we meet up somewhere, whether you come out, like just Texas Midway Point or whatever. Okay. Even if it's just a weekend. Because years is not enough for you to. You got to have that steam, that release, you got to have that Duffers feel out here, right? So you promised me that at least a weekend out of 365 days. There's no bullshit that you can't pull that off. Since you guys started doing Pick'emPros, how much more do you think you guys have become closer from a father-son relationship?
I think we've gotten closer. Definitely like talking about sports and stuff. Like it's really fun. Like we both like talking about sports, so it's really fun. Yeah.
Yeah. So do you truly feel like this is something you guys see doing well on into the future, or is this just a small chapter in life?
Oh yeah, we definitely continue to do this in the future. Yeah, for sure.
He's dancing. Nice. He's on the dance floor. All right, Duffers, we've now kind of reached a point where this is just almost embarrassing. They talked all the trash. We're now up by like 20. And we are now into the last 6 here, where basically this is a scramble. Best shot of the two, all the way finishing out the hole, best shot all the way in. So this is the opportunity for them to try to really press here to come back and bring it out, but here we go. Let's do it.
I didn't square too.
Oh, son of a bitch. Clearly we're taking mine. First off, we came, we saw, we kicked their ass. I just want you to be aware, we came to your home course. We took the belt with us once again, undisputed Duffers champions. Just so they know, hands down, the gentlemen here from the Pick'emPros, they came out, they showed out. We appreciate them doing this. Please make sure you guys like and subscribe to these guys. They're gonna need all the love possibly for the razzing they're gonna take for the rest of this year and until the tournament next year. They rigged their tournament. We forced them out here to play us today, and we took it. The belt goes home as anticipated. It was never a doubt. Kendall, what do you think?
Donations. Everyone's taking donations.
Everyone's taking donations. Diego, how'd you feel today? How was your game?
It was okay. I mean, could have been a little better, but yeah.
It's good. It's good. We came on strong at the end.
They did come on strong at the end. They came on strong
out of bed, literally.
Yeah, we rolled out of bed. We partied pretty hard last night.
Yeah,
we had a
Duke win.
long night of partying. If we started at 8:30, probably would have been different, but that's okay. We're not about excuses. They won fair and square. We're going to give them their due. And we'll be back next year. We may or may not bring in some reinforcements. Pick'emPros is not just
about Houston now.
Pick'emPros is not just Diego and myself. It's Desmond Clark. There's a lot of other people. So stay tuned. Stay tuned for round 2.
Hey, round
it's all about the rematch.
Round 2, the rematch is always available. Undisputed. All challengers are welcome. I will always have it over my shoulder all year long. He's going to reinforce his team, actually practice. We warned them. We came to play. Birdied the first 2 holes. They were salty, like, oh, shit. And they saw that we were down low. So, with that being said, though, ladies and gentlemen, please, I thank you guys so much for doing it, coming strong through. Diego, guys got the picks. Make sure you're following them for the picks. The professor with the isms. You guys like and subscribe to both channels. It was an absolute blast. Love you all. Keep on swinging.
Welcome to the wild side. Wild, wild, wild. Welcome to the wild